Hello everybody, it's JohnnyFerno from here talking. As you can tell from my last video, I've gotten a bit more awake, so to speak, because Bugball season really it helped me. Because I feel fresher, I feel happier, and I feel more eager to work. Because to be honest, reaction videos aren't that hard to work on, they can just be really time consuming. And seriously, I am trying to work on things, like new things, other things that I can do, because I like reaction videos and I like the comments that I'm getting for you guys, but seriously, I want to try and do more. I don't want to be labeled as just another reaction channel. I want to try and do many more things, which I've already said many times before, and you're probably bored with it by now. But that's soapboxing aside, let's get to this episode with probably one of the most interesting titles in this entire show. If I just find it out. Okay. The Fault in Our Cutie Marks. This is very interesting to me because I know that it is a reference to a movie/book called The Fault in Our Stars. The book being written by Hank Green, if I remember correctly. One part of the Vlog Brothers on YouTube. I hope I remember that correctly. But I have I've never actually read the book and I've never actually seen the movie. But I know that it is about two children, or young adults, or whatever, where either one or both of them have cancer, and they are trying to deal with it. That is all I know, but I'm probably going to get bombarded with comments correcting me on that. So, and I also know this is a CMC episode from from a few pictures I've seen, so this is going to be interesting. So for my dear friends, let's find out what exactly it is that is The Fault in Our Cutie Marks. 3, 2, 1, go. Okay. What the heck is this?
So, Scootaloo's keeping Petunia busy like you asked. What did you two want to talk about?
I'm sure you get these questions all the time. Oh, this is so awkward.
You're the expert, so we thought you'd have some insight into our daughter's new cutie mark.
What's wrong?
Obviously, we're both very
They're
proud of
counselors.
her and her cutie mark.
Despite its unsettling.
Is his talent fencing?
Unsettling?
That's kind of cool. What is her cutie mark?
I don't get what you mean.
Her mark doesn't bother you at all?
Hey, check out what we found!
Look! A spiny-backed ponosaurus! In our own backyard! And I found him on my very own! How cool is that?
Her special talent's archaeology!
She's an archaeologist.
That's so cool! I have an uncle who's an archaeologist.
She was gonna be
An archaeologist is one of the coolest professions in Warcraft.
Pirate? Why would we think that?
Uh-huh. Those eyes. But that is so cool! An archaeologist cutie mark. That is awesome! Her father is a fencer. And her mother is a diver? Judging by the pearl? And also, the CMC are apparently cutie mark counselors. That is awesome! And they can still be called the CMCs because of that. I just realized that. They're both the Cutie Mark Crusaders and Cutie Mark Counselors. That is so cool. I'm so glad they did something with that. Oh my god, I'm already way more hyped than last time.
Woohoo! Another successful cutie intervention! You know, Crusaders, I don't want to toot our own horn, but we've helped a lot of ponies figure out the purpose of
Josh Haper and Megan McCarthy.
Blue Note here. Nice saxophone, Blue Note.
Is his talent playing 60s music?
Yep.
I am so all over that.
Pony, we've helped find a purpose.
Aww. And look who that is.
You've got it.
Pony who I forgot the name for.
Pretty good effect
Very
on
sorry.
every pony since we discovered our destiny. And started helping other ponies discover theirs. Could this
That's
get
so
any
cool.
better or what? Now, Scootaloo, you do know there will always be challenges. Someday, some pony might even come to us with a problem that even we can't handle. Like, say, a griffin? Ha!
That is
Exactly.
natural.
Like a griffin. But that's just crazy talk. Or not!
Ooh, a griffin.
Is that really a
A
griffin?
cat?
You're darn tootin' it is. What do you think that griffin wants? I guess we've got to ask her, but aren't griffins supposed to be kind of mean and cranky?
Crusaders, looks like we gotta step carefully.
That is generalization, but they're kids.
The Cutie Mark Crusaders! I can't believe it's really, really you!
Hello! She's just as cuddly as a cat!
Griffin, not cranky.
How in the blooming apples did you know who we are?
Know who you are? Know who you are? Why, I've heard about you from every pony in Ponyville. I'm so excited to meet you, I could just explode. I'm Gabriella, but you can call me Gabby since we're friends now. Please do.
We did it! We found a griffin version of Pinky! Is there a version of Pinky in every race? God, I would not meet the dragon, Pinky!
Gabby?
I'm just about the most excited any griffin has ever been about anything.
Excited? But what
How old are you, miss?
What for? Every pony in town tells me of your amazing assistance. How you help ponies find their place in the world. It's a calling, and that's why I'm here.
Oh.
I need help too. I want you to give me a cutie mark.
Can a griffin even get a cutie mark?
First off, maybe, I don't know. Second off, that's not how it works. She's kind of adorable.
Gabriella. Gabby, Kay? Gabby, why do you even want a cutie mark? It doesn't seem like a very griffin-y thing to want. Right? You're telling me.
Jesus.
I don't know if you've heard, but griffins can be a little bit unfriendly. Most griffins don't pay much attention to each other. And if they do, it's not, the good kind of attention.
Oh.
As for me, I'm just a little mail delivery griffin who likes to spread a little bit of griffin-y sunshine on my rounds, which always makes me feel different from the other griffins.
Hasn't Gilda tried?
For any old griffin in need. But it just always seemed like the harder I tried, the less I fit in. It wasn't until your friends came to Griffinstone that I realized some creatures actually like helping each other. And I saw something so awesomely awesome! How helping spreads from pony to pony and griffin to griffin.
She's so
I
cute!
knew then that I had to find out why I was so different from the other griffins. And I knew the answer just had to have something to do with those wonderful, amazing marks on the pony's flanks. And I admit, I became maybe a little obsessed. So, first chance I had to deliver a letter from Gilda, I took it, so I could find the perfect ponies to help me understand what those marks are. Every pony here told me one thing. I just had to see the Cutie Mark Crusaders. They've helped every pony here get their cutie marks, and I just knew that someday I'd have one too. A cutie mark of my very own.
But can griffins get one in the...
All the way here. I want to find my own place in the world, and I know you can help me by giving me a cutie mark. So,
How are they going to deal with this issue?
Whenever you're ready.
And I'm talking
Did
about...
it happen yet?
And I'm talking about both the CMC and the writers. How would they handle this?
Gabby,
First off, drink some coffee. Nah, not coffee, Jesus. Tea, calm down.
I mean, we are kind of awesome and all, but no pony can just give you a cutie mark. It just sort of happens.
though I'm pretty sure it doesn't happen to griffins. Or if it does, we've never ever heard of it.
Oh, I hadn't thought of that. Sounds like a challenge. And who could be up to it but the world-famous Cutie Mark Crusaders?
World
Cutie marks,
famous.
it's in your name and everything, right? Now I have to deliver Gilda's letter to Rainbow Dash. I bet by the time I get back, you'll have it 100% figured out. Toodles for now. Whee! Gonna get my cutie mark!
What
She
wants.
is.
It's not possible, right?
I don't know.
But the thing is, they don't help you get... Okay, they... Okay, I was about to say something, but...
I've read every book on the subject, and I've never read a thing about any creature other than a pony getting a cutie mark.
Why is that? Oh, that's gonna be food for the theorists. Me included.
Say, is there some kind of spell you can whip up to make her mark appear?
I don't know if any of you remember, but using magic to get a cutie mark never really works out all
Nope,
that
she
well.
tried that on Apple Bloom.
Oh, right.
Crusaders, I'm sorry. While I can't say for certain that it's utterly impossible, the chances of Gabby getting an actual mark are pretty slim. Everything I've ever learned tells me. It's just not gonna happen.
Oh no!
Gabby! What the apples are we ever gonna tell her?
What the apples? Why are you inventing your own swear words? Damn ponies.
This is terrible. Gabby really believed in us. Now we're
How are they going
let her
to...
down.
We're not even halfway through. How are we going to solve this?
You know what, Crusaders? So what? Maybe we can't help Gabby get a cutie mark, but we can still do what we're best at. We can help her find her purpose.
And I reckon doing
That
that
is very
is the same
true.
for Griffins as it is for ponies, or
Shit.
any other creature in Equestria.
All we have to do is be extra special clear with her. Like Crystal Empire clear. Rah!
Okay. Seriously, Pinky if she had wings.
Hiya, you wonderful
In other
wonderful
words,
Crusader.
surprise,
I
but
just
still.
know you figured out how to help me because you're all so incredible. Well, Gabby, we've talked it over, and we think we may just be able to help you out, but not exactly in the way you think. See, here's the thing about you getting a cutie mark. I'm getting a cutie mark! You didn't let me finish!
Oh my god.
I think maybe that could have been clearer.
Cutie mark, gonna get my cutie mark! Yay!
She's like a little kid apt on
Still going.
something while in a
Any
candy
Griffins
store.
ever get tired?
What do you think my mark will be? A lightning bolt? An erupting volcano? I don't care if it's a jar of marmalade! I know I'll love it, whatever it is!
Hold on just a hoof step, Gabby.
You're not gonna get a cutie mark just for the sake of a cutie mark.
We can definitely help you find your purpose, but that mark's probably not gonna happen.
What?
It's
That
true.
squeak! That
I've
freaking
never heard of a creature other
crack.
than a pony getting a cutie mark. Oh, is that all? You had me worried for a second. I mean, there's a first time for everything, right? And she didn't say it was impossible, right?
true,
Not exactly.
but
Well, then if any pony can make it happen, it's you three. I mean, you haven't failed yet.
if
You know
I
what,
remember
Gabby?
correctly, they don't really help with the cutie mark itself appearing, just with helping ponies understand the meaning of it.
It's gonna happen. I can feel it.
And she's off again. Why in tarnation would you promise something that just can't be done?
Oh my god.
I know what it's like to want something that's out of reach. And just because it hasn't happened
Oh,
yet, doesn't mean it can't.
my heart!
Trying for the impossible isn't so bad.
Guess we'll never know for sure unless
Scootaloo Fields! God damn it!
Where do we even start?
Where we always do, with a good old-fashioned Crusaders chart.
The first thing we gotta do is
Long
find
time
our
since I've
purpose.
seen you, Chart.
No pony gets a mark without one. Oh, right! Let's do this! What are you good at? Do you play any sports?
Or like to dance? Or how about singing? I just love to sing. La 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 la.
Wow!
Aww, Sweetie Belle's adorable.
I mean, I don't even know what to pick. Don't worry, that's what we're here for.
I'm hearing the drums. Song?
Like a racer at the starting line, you're chomping at the bit.
Song! It's a CFC song.
Purpose and a place to really fit.
And until you find your place in life, you're never gonna quit. We can help you find the purpose in your life.
Woo!
A griffin mixes lion strength with winged eagle's might. When I finally find my purpose, then
Looks more like a
cutie
puma.
mark's in sight. Crusaders, I won't let you down. I've just begun to fight. You're gonna help me find the purpose in my life.
I'm loving this episode so far.
It's just no fun. Call on me, I'll get it done. Cauldron stuck and needs a
Sakura!
mix. I'm the one who's got the fix. Help you teach pre-calculus. Scrub the floors, won't make a fuss. Clear and kelp, just give a yelp.
Where are they now?
Ready to help.
That's the spirit, you ought to see what you do best. Try it all.
It's so encouraging, I love it.
Behind the rest.
I'll try anything to get my cutie mark. Keep up
Whose
with
eyes?
the Crusaders. We're just getting our start. Rock your little ones to sleep while hanging up the sheets. I can help you with your heavy load. Walk granny cross the street. I'll run you round the faces fast. It's really no big feat.
Can we help her find the purpose in her life?
She would actually be a nice
If you're
dentist.
feeling low, plant your
Okay, I'm
garden,
joking,
make
of
it
course,
grow.
but still.
Write a piece for your
Sir?
Violin on clarinet, bake that cake as fast as lightning. She's so good at things, it's frightening. Cutie Mark Crusaders, I think we've got a problem.
She's so good at so many things!
Out across the sea. Need some help, you know that you can count on me. CMCs, you're gonna help me find my purpose. The purpose in my life. In my life.
I am loving this song. And Gabby.
Now how are we gonna do this? Gabby's special
Like,
purpose
there's
can
so
be
many
everything,
Cutie
right?
Crusader songs ending with,
Gabby,
what are we gonna do?
how we find what she
I don't
wants to do when she can do it all.
And if finding her purpose seems impossible, we can just forget about the whole Griffin getting a cutie mark thing, which is actually impossible. I never should have gotten her hopes up. I did it all! So, lay it on me, Crusaders. What's my purpose? And how do we get a mark on these here haunches?
Gabby,
Oh, this is... How are they gonna do it? I'm so excited to see how they're gonna end it.
Wait, what are you saying?
we're saying that since you can do everything so amazingly well, we just can't figure out what one thing you're supposed to do.
Maybe your one thing is to help people?
Help you? But you're the world famous Cutie Mark Crusaders. I can't believe it. I won't believe it. Gabby, wait. We're sorry. We're so sorry. This is just awful. For the first time ever, the Cutie Mark Crusaders are Cutie Mark failures.
Oh no, I can't take watching the CMC cry.
I'm sorry, Crusaders. I really thought we could help Gabby.
I thought we could help any pony. Maybe that's just it. Maybe we can only help ponies.
Or maybe we just plain failed. Failed? Then what do you call this? A
Ha!
cutie mark?
What? You got
What?
a mark after all, even though we couldn't find your purpose? But
What?
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 How?
What?
And what does it mean?
Sorry, I'm channeling my inner David Tennant. What?
I don't know. Maybe it means my purpose is helping Sakura with potions. That was the first thing I tried.
Oh,
I
I
guess it just took some
think
time
I
to
know
appear.
what she did.
But here it is. This is
Splash some
awesome.
water.
We're not failures. Whatever we did worked. I had a feeling we could help you, and we did.
Oh, we've got to go see Twilight right away. She'll want to know about this. Correction, she needs to know about this. I bet she'll want to write a whole book about the very first Griffin to get a cutie marker of her own.
I figured.
Totally. But you know, a Rainbow Dash asked me to pick up her answer to Gilda's letter. I better take care of that before I forget. Here's an idea. You head to the castle and I'll meet you there. Cutie mark and all. Toodles! Wow, can you believe it? We were able to help her get her mark after all. Come on, Crusaders, let's tell Twilight.
Gabby, you just missed her. She was in such a hurry she didn't even come in. Just dropped this letter and zoomed away.
Dear Crusaders, I'll never forget you. You really are every bit as awesome as I'd heard. I'm heading home to tell all the Griffins how you did the impossible by getting me my cutie mark.
Oh dear.
Toodles?
Wait a second. Cutie mark? You actually got a Griffin, a cutie mark
okay.
in recorded history? You know what this calls for? A full-scale research project!
This makes no
Oh, dear.
sense. Gabby didn't come in and show you her mark?
You have got to get Gabby back here right away. I have so many questions. Oh, I hope I have enough ink and parchment to document everything. Spy! Guess what just happened?
Weird.
Okay.
Gabby didn't show Twilight her mark like she said she was gonna do? Something in this here applesauce smells kind of fishy.
We better
This
find
here
out what's
applesauce.
going on.
I'm loving
Come
her
on,
words.
Crusaders. Keep your eyes on the skies, ponies. Gabby can't have gone far. She's not in the air. She's right there. Gabby!
That rhymed.
We're coming.
Hello, Doctor.
Sorry, no time to chat. I just stopped to help this pony get out of the muck, and then I really gotta fly. Okay?
She can't help but help ponies. Everyone.
Why are you running away from us?
Running away? Oh, I'm not running away. I'm just, excited to show my lovely new Cutie mark to everyone in Griffinstone.
You mean the cutie mark that's running right off your flank?
Yep, that's the one. I guess the one thing I'm really not good at is faking things.
Wow, Gabby. Painting on a fake cutie mark to make yourself feel better? You must have been really upset.
Sure, I was disappointed, but I didn't do it to make myself feel better. I wanted to make you feel better. I couldn't bear you.
You're all about helping
after you tried so hard.
people, ponies, freaking whatever. I don't have the universal word for everything. You want to help others.
I'm sorry I wasn't honest with you.
That is your
I'll just
talent.
find my way back to Griffinstone. Thanks for trying.
You don't need to apologize for caring about how other ponies are feeling. I'm just sorry we couldn't come through for you.
Maybe we can. Gabby,
Okay.
clean up and meet us at the Crusaders Clubhouse. I know you all tried your very best, but I guess Griffins and Cutie marks just don't mix. Maybe I don't even have a special purpose.
Hang on a
I
second.
think you do.
We were racking our brains trying to figure out your destiny. Until we remembered how every time you did something new, you tried to help every pony around you. Even us. How did it feel when you showed up with that fake mark, and the three of us thought we'd actually helped you?
Well, I was really glad I helped you feel happier.
So maybe helping is your thing. You might even say it's your purpose.
But helping just feels good. It couldn't have anything to do with what I'm
Exact-
supposed to do with my life, right?
Gabby, finding your special purpose doesn't have to be about being good at something. It's about feeling good about something inside. And it looks like your destiny is a whole lot like ours, helping others. And you don't need a symbol on your flank to know that. But since we are the Cutie Mark Crusaders, we made you one anyway. Behold! Your very own Cutie Mark! Ta-da! We carved it to mark the moment we all figured out what you should do with your life.
But they look just like yours. You can't mean...
You bet we do! You're one of us now! Gabby, today we dub thee the very first Griffin member of the Cutie Mark Crusaders!
That is so good! Oh god, that's so good! I love it!
To get a cutie mark, but you're selflessly dedicating your life to helping others anyhow. I can't think of anything more crusadery than that.
Oh,
Awesome! My very own Cutie!
oh.
Thanks! You sure have earned it. And so have we. Scootaloo, you're pretty amazing. Even though things look bleak, you still found a way to help Gabby in the end.
Of course, helping's what we do, right? I am so grateful! I'll do my very, very best to bring Cutie Mark Crusader values to Griffinstone! I promise!
Promise us one other thing, too? Come back soon!
Yes, I want to see more of you!
Crusader now! Crusaders forever!
Crusaders forever!
Alright, alright! Ooh! Ooh! This was so good! I love it! Oh god, so good! You know why? You know I'm happy and squealy when I'm not using consonants. It's so good! Oh my god, so good! I love it! I love it! I love it! Or just letters in general. But that was so good! Do you understand me? Okay, that was a bit intense there, I'm sorry. Seizure warning. Oh god, now I gotta fix it. Wait a sec. That was so good! I loved it! I loved it! I love it! I love it! I love it! Oh my god. That was... Oh my god. These off. These off. That was so good. I love that episode so much. Oh my god. Gabby is a wonderful new character. I love her. And she is... Like, I love it. Love her especially because she isn't just a Pinkie Pie clone as I originally thought at first. Just a Griffin version of Pinkie. But she is just excited about everything as long as it's with others, about helping others, and so good. And oh my god, this episode gives a lot to Cutie Mark's theories in general, because we've had I think this is another hint to how Cutie Marks work. In that it's like as there's so many things to talk about in this episode. I love it. I love it. Oh my god, this is one of the best episodes in a long while. Over not really that long. Heartwarming Eve just happened half a year ago or something, but this is a very good episode. This is a very good episode. I am loving it. And as far as I've seen so many others. One of my friends said to me that this episode had that My Little Pony feeling that drew so many to the show originally. That feeling that My Little Pony had, that many have said that he has lost over time. I don't personally think. I said more is that I think more it's that's grown in different ways. But this feeling is still so good. I am feeling giddy as hell right now. Giddy as hell. Oh my god, Josh Haber, Megan McCarthy, I love you two. Josh still able to deliver. And Megan McCarthy is still a great writer. It's just great applause for both of you. This is an amazing episode. And I love how it got solved. Like, I can't think of any examples right now, but it didn't pull any kind of a bullcrap ending. They didn't just pull something out of their pocket and say, hey, this works. And I love how the Cutie Mark Crusaders are portrayed and the general role they have now. Because we saw a hint of it in, Lost at Mark? No. The episode where they didn't know what to do with their newfound role and it went out in their separate ways and everything. And Apple Blue helped that tap dancer pony. But that has grown so much since then. They are Cutie Mark counselors. That is so cool. Like, they are the ponies that the other ponies come to when not to find the Cutie Mark per se, but more to find the point in the Cutie Mark that they have. Like the parents in the beginning, they didn't understand their daughter, who I think was named Petunia. That her special talent was being an archaeologist, which I again say I think it's really cool. Like archaeology, words. But this is a great episode. I really love it. Oh god, this is a good one. There's so many good episodes. Seriously, whenever I finally make my top 10 favorite My Little Pony episodes, it's going to be evolved into a top 20 or something, because there's so many I love too much. Oh my lord, I love them all. Alright, if I had to rate this episode, oh god, how will I do this? I would probably rate it. Oh god. I need some fresh air. I normally keep the window closed so I don't like annoy the neighbors with my yelling and stuff, but it's hot in here. Oh god, that breeze felt good. Okay. Need some water. Ah! Okay. If I had to rate this episode, I would give it a Gabriella the Griffin out of 10, because it's I can't put it into clever words. I love Gabby. I love this episode. That's the parallels I'm making right now. Gabby is how I feel about this episode. It makes me so happy. It makes me so energetic. It makes me full of enthusiasm. I want to go out and do stuff now. I want to go out and help people. I always try to be nice to people. Always try to make them happy and everything like that. But this really inspires me to go out and be a better person. And the best thing is, the more I think about it, the more like I can't imagine this episode will have too much of a negative side on the fandom. Of course, there will be the giant portion who love it and will probably drive others to insanity with how much they love it. But I can't imagine someone finding anything in this episode that makes them go like, oh, this is a terrible episode. I'm sure someone will try, but at worst, I can imagine some people saying that it either didn't touch them as much, it wasn't as, they didn't think it was as good as everybody thinks. I can imagine that people would either find it indifferent or not as that good as many others will say it is, but I cannot imagine someone saying it's a bad episode. I can't imagine that. Probably someone would probably say overrated, but still, I am loving this as much as Gabby, and it's mostly because of her. Oh, I can't. Oh my god, I can't handle. I can't handle. I love this episode a lot. I hope you did as well, and I hope you enjoyed my reaction. Ponies really help after a long, hard day. I feel happy, I feel emotionally charged, I feel ready to go out and tackle whatever I have to do next. Probably mow the lawn, something like that. But, yeah. Thank you all very much for watching, my dear friends. Please tell me in the comments below what you think about the episode, my reaction, and my channel in general. Please tell me both positive and negative, so I can use it all to grow and evolve into a better entertainer for you guys. But as always, my dear friends, thank you so much for watching. My name's been JohnnyFerno, and I'll see you guys next time.